I guess it would help if I turned on my microphone. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 2-hour track challenge. My name is Ben, as you probably are aware. And let's make some stuff today. I really don't have much of a plan. I gave myself so I recently changed my intro video to be 3 minutes long instead of 2 minutes long, and I still ran out of time for my setup. So I don't really know what I can do there. Hey, Zelgrith, how you doing, man? I don't really know what I'm working on today. I haven't really done much from my my sheet lately. Excuse me. So I might try something there. But it's like lately, none of these have really been appealing to me, partially because the next one on the list is a heavy metal boss theme, which I don't think I can handle that right now. Something old. Oh, okay. Dig into the archives and find one of your first compositions ever, the one you don't show to anyone, dust off, and breathe new life into it with all your new skills. That one I'll probably do next week because I think that oh, fine, I'll do the heavy metal one. I just don't know. So the heavy metal one is write a heavy metal boss theme. That's basically it. So God. Yep, you're right. I just got to suck it up and do it. This is the same thing that happened with the one from like level 2 that I like put off forever, the Baroque one, and that one turned out pretty good. Okay, so let me get this set up for like my bass guitar. Oh my God. I have too much crap. Well, Zelgrith, I'll be honest. I don't know how to write heavy metal. So most likely, it'll just be a song that has some loud guitars in it. And then it just does whatever I normally do with this kind of stuff. So I am definitely not a jack of all trades when it comes to that. So... okay, let's get this set up for a guitar. Yeah, let's just do 120. And guitar rig. Because the problem with a lot of this is that it's so... we just might as well just go with the Rammstein plugin, huh? Sure. Let's go with that one. Why not? What do we have to lose? It's not even plugged in, and it's making this noise. So the first thing I should do is probably tune this thing, because it probably is a little out of tune. Hi, Zelgrith. How are you doing today? Oh, it's actually not bad. Every time, the third string, I always turn the wrong one. Yeah, I mean, I can just put out some really basic riff like that. Whoa. Hey, Gypster, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I mean, payday today. Got a raise. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. I know how it goes, though. It's just like you get nice compensation, but you're still like, I'm still kind of tired. Let's try with the pick. I don't know if it'll do any better. It feels really muddy right now. Like I said, I'm not the best at guitar. Oops. Oh yeah. The other problem is I have this headphone cable like right up my ass. There we go. Yeah, exactly, Zelgrith. Like I think I'm planned to get my Christmas bonus fairly soon. It's like, well, gonna pay off some loans. Hooray! Nah. Ooh. Nah. I'll just go with this. How's the heavy metal going here? Oh man, I don't even know. I just started. And I'm not really sure what I'm doing. Yeah. I actually think this needs to be a little faster. So I'll bring it up to 130. Because I was... Get those harmonics. Oh boy. I'm going too fast still, aren't I? I don't know if that's good. Like, yeah. Let's see. Let's try not to do like a wall of sound. Let's do like I kind of like that better. I was still going too slow, so let's bring this to 135. At some point, we'll actually have something to work off of here. Hopefully something that's reasonable. Just super small screen. Yeah, streaming like that is kind of hard. You can't really see a lot of the detail. That's something. Really, Zelgrith? Yeah, I know YouTube has its limitations in that regard, especially like message length as well. I think it caps your length at like 100, excuse me, like 100 characters or 150 characters or something. Oh, really? That sucks. Well, I mean, I'm also streaming to beam.pro/Ben_Burns and twitch.tv/Ben_Burns. So there's definitely other options if you're not a fan of YouTube. And I mean, that's why I do restream. Okay, so yeah, so this is at least a starting point. I'm gonna have to fix these because my recording delay is crap. Feels like that goes there. No. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to try to like. I guess that kind of worked. Just like let the application do it for me rather than. Well, if it makes you feel better, Zelgrith, I do receive them, but they don't show up like in the chat. Yeah. Which is dumb still, but... Okay, so this is very growly and definitely... And then this can be the loop, I guess. Yeah. So, I mean, I got like an intro and a lead up there. Yeah, Zelgrith, I can totally relate with that. Like this past 2 weeks, I put out a build that didn't work as expected. Partially my fault, partially the client's fault. They didn't configure stuff right, but I had to log on at like 10 p.m. every night to check on it for the past like week and a half. It's like it's very frustrating to have to like babysit an application that doesn't really need it. So, geez. Let's see. Classic breaks probably aren't where we're going to need to go here. Let's see if there's anything like... I feel like a nice break... This might work. Just because it's ridiculous. It doesn't really work, but... Yeah, man. Well, I mean, if you start early, that's the best time to do it. Like I've been programming since I was a kid too, and look at where I am now. Right now I use mostly C# when I'm working in Unity. The stuff that I use at work is like proprietary, so it's not like any particular language. I think we're moving to a Java-based system at some point, which will be very nice. But right now it's kind of a mishmash of a bunch of junk. But I do enjoy doing working in Unity with C#. Once I kind of understood how C# functioned. Yeah. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this one. It's also very loud. I apologize for that. I'm going to turn both these down so you can still hear me. Let's see if there's another like drum loop somewhere that I can use that's not so boopy. Link. I don't think so. I might. No, I don't think so. I think if I used it, I'd probably be familiar with it. There are pads and leads. Am I really gonna start going for like dubstep crap? And honestly, this might work pretty well. I gotta try it. 140. Good to know. Okay. Well, the thing is, I don't really have anything right now. I just have... yeah, I don't like this drum. Sorry, Zelgrith. And there's another challenge. There's another challenge on the list where I have to make a song using only guitars, and that one I'm not looking forward to as well. And I might try to find some creative solutions with that one, just because, like, there's a lot of cool things you can do with a guitar that doesn't involve directly playing it. So I'm hoping to try to figure something out. Oh my god, my brain is fried. What am I even looking for right now? I'm looking for an overdrive. Okay. We got to start adding some layers here. Like, I mean, this could be the entire song right here, but I mean, let's just block it out then. Why not? We'll have some it's getting somewhere anyway. I can't guarantee that this song is going to be terribly good, but I mean, that's part of the challenge where you just gotta... you just gotta do stuff, and that's okay. So, just like a lot of these things, like I need to find that hook, that thing that gets me It gets me an idea of what we're doing here. And I did like a heavier song before, and one thing that happened then was like some really grating sound effects that I found. So I'm going to see if I can find some oh, that was a good one. What file is this again? I lost it. Squeaky. No, don't want to go that there. Put that here. So what this needs right now is more space. It needs more everything. Fucking, this is what I hate about Guitar Rig. It randomly deletes your settings. So now that's exactly. How many does it take, Luke? I would guess quite a bit. Ha. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Or they'll delegate it to a different team. Delegate it to production support. Zelgrowth, I do like programming. I like programming because it's a very creative endeavor, just like everything else. And unlike doing graphic design or art, programming actually pays reasonably well. So it's a little bit of both. And as a graphic designer, you can get paid very well if you get into the right spots, but that's not always the case. Okay, so we're gonna need some more noises than that. Let's get some copyright strikes there. Let's not use acapellas. Luke, I think I started when I was around 14. You said you were 14, right? I was going to say your age, but I can't remember now. Yeah, I would say around that age. I was yeah, Zelgrowth. And at some point maybe music will be my primary source of income, but right now, hey Jank, how you doing, man? But right now, programming is definitely where it's at for me. Loop pack. No. Scratch loops. No, that's not it. I need some like weird ass sounds. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, Luke, I might have started earlier. I'm trying to remember exactly when. I'm old, so like I think I started back with my Commodore 64 writing code in QBasic off of a magazine that was sent to us every month. Yeah, so like there were magazines that they mailed out, and they was like, "This is a game," and then you actually had to like program the game yourself. Yeah, I can't guarantee that this song is going to be very good. I mean, I've already pissed away 25 minutes just trying to get the basic things down, but I'm a little out of my element here, and I guess that's part of the fun, right? Like, it's no fun if somebody just succeeds every time. You got to have a little bit of struggle, I guess. Yeah, kids these days, right? Okay, so what I need is like something. Actually, this actually works pretty well for just like a background, almost like a loop. Um, the challenge this week, Jank, is to make a metal track, which is currently kind of escaping me. Oops. But you know, 2002. Oh man, I was out of college before you were born. Actually, no, I was in my last year of college. Something like that, anyway. It does and it doesn't. Like, I definitely agree that it does, but there are definitely times where I feel like the last couple years have gone very quickly, but also very slowly. Oh, that's not going to work. But yeah, like the last couple of years for me have gone by very quickly and very slowly at the same time, which is weird to say, but there, that's the sound I was looking for. But like, I don't know. It's hard to gauge the passage of time, honestly. Programming time flies at work and school, yeah. So this needs more bass. Actually, it really doesn't. It needs more because the bass is being eaten up by the guitar. Thank you, bot. Ugh. So this is like all very rough still. I'm out of my element for sure. Just trying to think of what we can do here. What can we do here? What can we do here? Maybe this lead-in is too long and we should just kind of go. Yeah, and like I have drums coming up. Oops, I hit save. I think you're right that I hit save again. It's such an automatic response. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys have suggestions on like what I should do in this case, please let me know, because I don't know what I'm doing, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. And that's how you learn. You learn by failing. Yeah, that makes sense. One of the reasons why I don't use Studio Drummer a whole lot is because it eats up so much resources. And I'm super bad at finger drumming, which is something I need to get better at. Yeah. Fair enough. Keep it quiet. Bring it across. Are these open? Yeah, those are open. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was just playing at the wrong velocity, I guess. It sounded like they were closed. I like that one better. Okay. All right. What I really want to do is I want to work on the song that I've been tinkering with for like the last couple days, that I started I think a week and a half ago. But I know I need to do something else to clear my brain of that. And these feel like they're just delayed by a little bit. So I'm actually going to just select everything and shove it over just a hair. And that might help bring things a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. Hi-hats are basically two cymbals that are like this, and there's a little thing in the middle that kind of brings it up and down. And if it's up, then the top one is able to vibrate. And if it's down, then they're closed, and you get more of a tap sound. So this is closed. And that's open, I think. That's open. And then when you close them, it makes that kind of shook sound. So, there you go. Primer. Hello, Ollie. How are you today? I'm making a metal song, and I am can't say that I'm doing a good job at it, but you know, whatever. Yeah, I always got to be learning. Oh, that sucks, man. Well, it's starting to sound. Yeah, it's starting to sound more like a song and less like a hot mess. So I guess we're going somewhat in the right direction here. I need a name for this thing though. So if anybody has suggestions on that front, I'd love to hear it. Oops. Oh, my water's empty, or close to empty. Like this is gonna be more of a groove song than a hot solo lick song. So don't get your hopes up for me shredding some tasty jams or whatever you kids say these days. Did I say hi to you, Jank? Hi, Jank. I know I said hi to Ollie. Okay. 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 I need to get better at guitar anyway, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm like 6'3". I don't know. I appreciate that, Zell, but I don't know if I'd go that far. Oh, that's cool, Jank. Ugh. This is why I don't play live. Yeah. Actually, this delay is really not doing it for me. I'm gonna bring this down. I like this as kind of a counterpoint to the lead, which is nice, but it's loud. It's very loud. And my headphones keep getting in the way. I get wireless headphones, but then that brings in its own problems. Yeah. Try again. Try again. Oh, Luke, why do you do this to me? That's not a bad idea. I haven't really done that before. And that's like dubstep is like 90% sound design, which is something that I love, so what the hell? It's just power chords, Ben. It can't be that hard. This is why nobody watches. Why does it keep resetting to the start of this thing? That's the other thing that's really bothering me. Like, I'm juggling, trying to deal with a pair of headphones that are trying to escape my head. The Ableton resetting to the start of the song. And God, these headphones are really pissing me off. Okay. Fucking do this another way then. It's just if I play it live, then I'm gonna get feedback from the speakers probably. Maybe. Oh my God, I just can't play this. And I could be super lame and play it one chord at a time and stitch it together, but I really don't want to. Call these challenge. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Like, there's a reason why they're challenged. It's just, I gotta fucking practice guitar more often. And get my coordination better. That's the other thing, like... I can play it without... When I'm not recording, I can play it just fine. Yep, every time when I'm recording, I suck. Yeah. Why do I go up? It's a little better, at least. tracks for 16 different instruments. Well, I actually started writing music. My first real song was a band piece for a brass quartet, which was pretty cool. It was never played, but let's try that again. Try that again. I know what I have to do. It's not hard. Yay! Well, there's a lot of layering when it comes to that kind of stuff. Good enough. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like once you get the basic idea down, it's all layering. Because it's like you can't have 16 different melodies going on at the same time. You have like one melody going on and then a bunch of other stuff accompanying it. And it's not as complex as you might think, because usually things are just sitting there accompanying other things. So I would say that it's doable, but I would need to practice beforehand, which is like I should have practiced this beforehand. But I didn't. Because I'm dumb. With this, actually, no, this will just mirror. This will just mirror what we have going on in the bass. Okay. I think we're finally getting somewhere at least, which is a nice change of pace. Yeah, this goes over, this goes over. Somehow some creepy voice in my mind says, you need to write. Hey, I like that. I can go with that. I like it. Good thought. Nah, terminal velocity. Oh, I know this stays up. Yeah. Terminal velocity. You win the song name of the day. I guess you just win a little bit of self-satisfaction. There's really no prize beyond that unless you want to, I guess I accidentally hit Control S, so I might as well save it. 2017, 02, 15, Jesus. This year is going by so fast. Terminal velocity. Terminal velocity. I can put in some. I don't know what I would do for quote unquote lyrics. I don't know how to make like metal screams. Get that like double pedal going. No, that doesn't work here. I think this is more traditional rock metal, maybe. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Yeah, so it's like the thing is with like metal music, it's very simple usually, but it's also very technically complex, which is not something that I can like learn in 2 hours. Like you get like all the say something and make that into a drop. Yeah, I mean I have a stop here. But I don't know what to put there. If I were to put anything, like I don't know if like I have some weird vocals that I can put in.
With your love,
Yeah, this is all like female singing stuff. Nope. Lo-fi vocals. One shots.
Down. One. Clock. Shift. Base. Egg. And.
Where was that down?
Up.
Was it?
Hold. Egg. Down.
There it is. I mean, you could take down. I mean, that kind of fits with the terminal velocity. And you can, like, beat the shit out of it at the current end of the song. Yeah. And then...
Down.
Down. Yeah, it sucks. Well, what should I say then?
Erster Mensch im All.
Der Weltraum ist erobert.
Prove that man could do it.
Den Start wartet.
To get ready to fly.
As we are.
To get ready to fly.
Get ready to fly. Get rid of that part and just do get ready to fly. Terminal velocity.
Ready to fly. Ready to fly.
Ready to fly.
Get ready to fly.
Hey, Ali, I don't know where these came from. This is called lo-fi phrases.
Der Weltraum ist erobert.
So, yeah.
Der Weltraum ist erobert.
Get ready to fly.
Okay. So, what I've done for these in the past is I kind of like the space is conquered. That's actually pretty cool.
Der erste
Der Weltraum ist erobert.
I like that. I'll put that in there. I'll put that in there right here. Spadow.
Der Weltraum ist erobert.
It might not work exactly right there. But so what I usually do with challenges that are difficult is that I kind of complete the challenge like what I'm kind of doing here, and then I go off on my own little tangent because I don't have the technical knowledge to like sustain a song for super long like this. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go
Der Weltraum ist erobert. Ist erobert. Der Weltraum ist erobert.
Yeah, so my current plan is to knock this out and then just see what I can do beyond that with like a different style for this general idea.
Der Weltraum ist erobert.
Get ready to fly.
Yeah, actually that works super fucking well. But I gotta go like this on the thing. That works actually really well. And this is on the wrong thing. This needs to go here and here and here and here and here and here. Yeah, that's okay. This is actually starting to come together, which is pretty cool.
Get ready to fly. Get ready to fly.
I actually really like this drum. Just because it's so bangy. I thought there was like a snare roll. Yeah, it really does. Like, it sounds super lo-fi, and I actually really like that. That's partially because I'm compressing and overdriving the bejesus out of it. But I almost kind of want to go into the end here and add some like analog, like warmth to it, and just be like, let's see if I can actually have one that doesn't like inject. Yeah, demo license is expired. That sucks. I have a bottle of root beer. Does that count? Thanks, Luke. I appreciate you timestamping that for me. It's vital. So if you want to make something sound like it came from a tape, what do you do? So tapes usually don't have a super heavy low end. So you want to kind of just roll off the low end. You don't want to get rid of all of it, but you want to roll it off. And you also, I think the highs are accentuated and the mids are kind of ducked. It's kind of like this. So you still get the crispness of the top end, but the low end and everything else is a little bit dulled. And that helps. The next thing you want to do is you want to... Ooh, this is dangerous. You want to overdrive the bottom end just a little bit, because that'll make the bottom end a little flubby. And the last thing you want to do is add a if we're gonna go on this, we're gonna go whole hog, which is actually I might just have like a tape sound. Tape movements. Yeah, see, this is too much. I mean, I could take this and just warp loop, and then just bring this way into the... Yeah. Yeah, that actually works pretty well.
Der Weltraum ist erobert.
Okay, so we can put on a little bit of an effect here. I'm actually doing a lot on the global chain this time because really, sometimes you just need to affect the global chain. Like, it's not that big of a deal if you do. You just have to do it with precision. And that's something that can mess people up sometimes. So as long as you do things with precision, you're golden. So... That's not what I wanted. I wanted eighths. The bass thing at the drop. What bass thing are you talking about? Don't forget to stop the bass thing at the drop. Over here? Or over here?
Der Weltraum ist erobert.
Yeah, that's too much. So with this, fucks. Okay. Yeah, it might not happen. I kind of figured it would be cool to do this. Maybe something more for this. So we're not compromising the entire mix. Yeah, that sounds better.
Get ready to fly.
Okay, so I need something here. Here? Yeah.
Get ready to fly.
Try that one more time. I actually need to hit that pretty hard.
Get ready to fly.
I think I hit that a little too hard. Let's try one more time.
Get ready to fly. Get ready to fly.
Okay. Well, this is definitely something.
Get ready to fly.
Okay. What else am I cutting off here? The problem with cutting stuff off is you want to make sure that it's a clean thing. That's a very cool genre. Yeah, this is being a thing. I'm not really sure where I'm going with it. But
With the wideband circuits,
let's see if there's any
final
other.
destination,
24 hours a day.
break it down into 1,000-bit packets. The message would go back, such as this.
All over the world. Rewriting, recreating. Example, speech samples, bulky and heavy.
Why are we fighting?
Everybody's talking about the good old days. Answer's always on top. That first beat is right.
Break this down. The first musical instrument.
Yeah.
Not like reality.
With a musical beat.
The bondage fairies.
on which back I come in the world of vision.
I don't think I know them.
Radiant faces and musicians. These patterns represent with a very straightforward one.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's a lot of these.
The German artist.
We don't have enough data to call it alcohol abuse.
Nothing.
Strikte Gesetze sollen den Jugendschutz
As brother and sister.
Do some pictures. The intermission.
So it's like the first
As we are.
the first couple were more like flight related.
Higher performance and faster and more reliable.
Communication resources interconnect.
Prove that man could do it.
auf den Start warten.
Der Weltraum ist
Okay,
erobert.
yeah, we're fine. I apologize if that's very loud. I'm trying to like curb
Get
the
ready to
volume.
fly.
You just really want me to say stuff into the microphone, don't you? Let's see. Terminal velocity. See, that just doesn't fit though. At least it doesn't right now. I really like this groove we have going on here though. does it skip a beat there? Because these... Oh, that loop point. Okay. This needs like something, like more layers or something. Like I have 50 minutes left, so I would be pretty happy. I would be pretty happy with just like this as a song. So like I'm good now. Like my anxiety has lessened compared to where it was like 20 minutes ago. Like we definitely kind of worked our way out of a problem. And overall, like it's pretty cool. Take care, Ollie. Thanks for swinging by, man.
Der Weltraum ist erobert.
Get ready to fly.
Hey, Pokey, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope things have been going well on your end. If you're having stream problems, I am actually restreaming to multiple services. So you can check out beam.pro/Ben_Burns or youtube.com/Ben_Burns/live, or that link that I just posted will lead you to a portal that allows you to choose which one you want to go to. So you can just watch right on here if you want, but then there's no chat, but links, so forth. Yeah. So hope you've been doing well though. It's been a minute, man.
Get ready to fly.
Okay, so what I'm thinking of is I am going to add voice stuff, but it's just going to be really, really basic. My cord's stuck on. There we go. I'm going to just go like approaching terminal velocity. So that sounds lame as it is, but we can go like this. And then we radioify it, I guess is what you would call that. We just like cut out a lot of the like stuff like that. We throw an overdrive on there, and now it should sound pretty cool if I don't overdo it. Approaching terminal velocity. Yeah, and we'll bring this down a little bit. Not 3 decibel or 3. Okay. Approaching terminal velocity. Approaching terminal velocity. Approaching terminal velocity. So what other stupid things should I say? It's like, oh, she can't take it no more. It's like we're losing structural integrity or something. That might work pretty well. Yeah, let's go with that. Structural integrity is failing. Oh, that clipped. I'm gonna have to do that again. I don't know why the gain got turned up so high on that. The structural integrity is failing. That's better. Structural integrity is failing. Approaching terminal velocity. Zelgrith. Structural integrity is failing. I don't even know what's happening, man. I'm just going with what I have. So it's like we can. Oh, I still have this on. We can like bring this back for like round 2, I guess. The voice thing is just me recording it in there, and all I did was I cropped out all the lows from like, what was it, 430, and then I just hard like distorted the mids and the highs, and it kind of made it sound like a radio. And then we're breaking apart. Need one more.
We're breaking apart.
No, man. I didn't doubt you.
Structural integrity is failing. We're breaking apart.
Okay, so I can move all this stuff over like this, and that way it's good because that way we have like a little bit of a break between each one, and then that allows the song to breathe a little bit more. But this needs more layers. Just needs more layers in general. Well, no, there we go.
Approaching terminal velocity.
Oh, let's use the right notes though. Using the right notes is probably a good thing. Ah!
Approaching terminal velocity.
One of those no signal noises. You guys are full of ideas today. One of those old TV turnoffs. Pew. Tank.
Approaching terminal velocity. Structural integrity is failing. We're breaking apart.
Yeah, okay. YouTube.com Wilhelm Scream. I just need one. Okay, so I don't know how loud this is going to be, so hold on to your earbuds, but okay, it was a reasonable volume. Let me do that again. There you go. Okay, so boop, 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 boop. Wilhelm. Okay. Close, close, minimize. Hey, I'm doing it. That doesn't mean I'm going to keep it. Plus, I'm going to distort the shit out of it, so. I love you guys.
We're breaking apart.
Yeah. It sounds so dumb. Make it sound demonic.
Break it apart.
Can I like find an explosion or something? Sound effects. It's like cut it off with like an explosion. Well, yeah, it's just pitch bending. It's not rocket science there. Whoops, I wanted to do this.
Break it apart.
Why didn't those trigger? Oh, because the other one's overpowering it. So this would be like... We don't need to listen.
Get ready to fly. Get ready to fly.
Way better. You're taking it too far, man.
Structural integrity is failing. Break it apart.
Do we bring this in again too? I guess we do, don't we? You have no sound. I don't know what I can do about that. Unfortunately, I can't really help you there. Trying to think of what else we can do with this. Sorry for the breath noises. Apparently, I'm still sitting with my microphone too close to my face. Yeah, a little bit. So what I'm thinking of is I don't know what I'm thinking of right now. Honestly. yeah, like this is it's a hot mess is what this is. Not necessarily in a bad way, but it is definitely a thing.
Get ready to fly.
I really like that sample. It fits so well. I mean, I have these like growl bass samples, but I think these are going to be too much. Yeah. Barf. Hey, Burger, how you doing, man? Yeah, it's like I could just dump one of these in here and be like, okay, well, I made a song. How cool am I? But and go like that and go like this because it's in D minor. We need it in E minor. Yep, there we go. We made a song.
Approaching terminal velocity.
But that's dumb and lame. Honestly, like, I know we're way ahead of schedule here, but I might just thank you, Luke. I might just be good with this. I kind of want to work on my other track a little bit, but I need to wrap this one up. Ooh. Luke, that means a lot. Thank you. Like, we just need like an outro over here. I thought I'd like those, but I don't. I think it's just because it changes the velocity, or it changes the sound when it gets too loud. I'm not much of an animator, man.
Get ready to fly.
Although I was messing around with my drone earlier today. I'm wondering if tomorrow I can when I make the video for this song, when I put it on YouTube, I wonder if I can get some drone shots. Because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to mess with this thing and get some drone shots with my GoPro. I'm not, however, going to crash for the sake of the thing, but
Get ready to fly.
I think it would be cool to get some
Approaching terminal velocity. Structural integrity is failing. We're breaking apart.
Yeah, honestly, I just kind of want to fade it out. Yeah, drive safe, Zelgrith. Hopefully, I'll hear from you soon. Although, like I said, I think I'm pretty much done with this one. Shock 6. There we go, got it. Shock 6. This is Ableton Live. It is a dog like FL Studio, and the like. It is pretty cool. I like it a lot. It depends on your flavor, though. I used FL Studio for a long time, and I kind of moved over to this about 4 or 5 years ago. So I'm just going to fade this out. Yeah, I mean, if you ever want to learn, let me know. I'm more than happy to talk about it. So yeah, it's a bit of a cop-out ending, but honestly, this whole song is just fucking weird. So yeah, that is the 2-hour track challenge. You guys need to stick around though, because I'm going to use the extra time to work on a song that I have been working on for a while that I'm actually really excited to work on. So, yeah, man, go for it. I'd be more than happy to help. Just one big long boom. Well, I do have another explosion at the end here, Luke. So we do have that. We do have that going for us. I am going to just render this out. It's actually going to be a couple different renders because... Actually, no, it'll just be this in the loop. Oh, excuse me. No, it's not the Tim Berger Garbage Song of Love. Although, Berger, I need to do your song because I need to do your song and Tim's song before the end of the month because I need to finish this album. So I might do your song tomorrow. It's either going to be tomorrow or Saturday. I would love for you to be there, but obviously if you can't, that's too bad because I'm going to do it anyway. So when it comes to the loop here, I'm thinking the loop would be like right here. Oops, and go like this. Because for my Patreon, I render out a loop for the regular song, and then also another loop for patrons, for people who want a podcast intro or something. Hey, thank you so much for the host, Shock 6. I really appreciate that. Let's see if my bot actually, or my overlay actually displays the message like it's supposed to. So my patrons, if they, and this is for everybody. Like I have no voice. I have a Patreon that allows you to download these songs and use them for your own purposes. Like if you want to use them in a video game or you want to use them in your podcast or something, all you got to do is just be a part of my Patreon, which is Patreon. I think I have a command for it. I do. Either way, it's no commitment. It's like $1 a month. You get 4 songs a month from these and other previews and other stuff. I really hate advertising myself in that way, though, so don't worry your pretty little heads about that. But we got that song done, and I'm very pleased with that. I am going to jam out on this song that I've been working on for the last week or so, and I really want to finish it, and I'm super, super into this song. I'll play through it right now. And oh right, we have the AR podcast tomorrow too. I'll have to look. I'd love to attend to that one. As for you being home at 6, I should be able to be available to do the song then. Sorry, I'm talking over the quiet parts. This song is decidedly quieter than the other one. But it gets better. Trust me. It's actually super weird being able to have like a pace to write a song or not having like a deadline where I can sit down and write like a 6-minute long song and not feel pressured time-wise to like crank it out as fast as possible. It's actually a very strange feeling after doing the 2-hour track challenge for a year and a half. Maybe burger. It is jank, yes. And I'm actually really in love with this song. I hope not, Luke. It also depends on if it's windy tomorrow. If it's windy tomorrow, I won't be able to do it because I have my drone is not as expensive as like a Phantom 2, which is like $1,000, and mine gets pushed around by the wind a lot. So really, like up to this end point over here, I'm really happy with this song. I'd love to have a little bit more to it before ending the song, though. So I'm just playing through the whole thing because I like it. I can wear my headphones again. Oh boy.
To breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth after you've counted to 4.
So I feel like I need something right here. Because it gets a little too quiet. Okay, so there's two things that I want to do right now. First, I need to add something here that increases the intensity over this block, because right now I'm like bringing this down and out, but I'm also bringing up the tension with the field recording, so I need something to kind of mitigate that gap. Second, I added a reverb on this, which I think will help. Just help give it a little bit more space, because this is kind of taking over this kind of empty spot here. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, but for some reason I don't like it, and I need to figure out why. Because there's a bunch of talking over here already. So it's not like I'm adding more talking. I'll think about it. Like, yeah, like it's for some reason. And it's not even, well, I still need some kind of melodic thing here. That's the other thing.
To breathe in slowly.
I'll make a note so I don't forget. I'll definitely check that out.
Then breathe out slowly through your mouth after you've counted to 4.
Oh, there's something that I used over here. Where is it? I think it's... This might work. It's nice to reuse elements just because it helps keep the continuity. That's very true. Take care, Attack Burger. Thanks for swinging by, man. That doesn't really work. Yeah, it doesn't work as well as I thought it would be. And I can create a new instrument. That's no big deal.
Slowly and deeply through your nose. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth after you've counted to 4.
Take care, Luke. Okay, so if I have this... Yeah, man. Seriously, life comes first. Thanks for swinging by, though. It was a lot of fun. If you wanted to catch the rest of the stream, it will be posted on YouTube probably later tonight or tomorrow. And yeah, I really appreciate you hanging out and all your suggestions. It was very, very helpful. Take care, man. So my plans right now are to create, because right now what's going on is the album in a month challenge. It's called the RPM challenge. And that is something that I love doing, the album in a month kind of things, but I'm kind of juggling it between all the other things that I've been doing lately. So what's happening is basically the 4 2-hour track challenges that I'm making this month, coupled with I want to make 3 original songs, and then the song I made for the Extra Life, and the song I made for Attack Burger, or I'm making for Attack Burger, and one I'm making for Tim. So that's basically ends up at being 10 songs, which fits the criteria of a completed challenge. And then, yeah, like, then I'll have another album out there, and that's cool. Albums are fun. Why does that sound so hollow? God, that's loud. I apologize. Let's go like that. It is not. And I mean, I never really thought about actually counting out to 4. I just recorded myself going. So it's like I didn't really plan that far ahead. I'm still thinking about it. Like I like the idea. That there would definitely be enough time if I added the countdown. But thank you, Luke. Thanks for keeping me accountable. I think that'll work. There's just something weird about this. Maybe the detune is too high. The voices. No legato. That is definitely starting to turn into a dirty ass synth, if I do say so myself. It's got this weird, like, oh, because I'm running it through, I pushed it through a Redux as well, which is why it's starting to get that kind of tingly sound to it, which is the technical term. Well, it helps if I actually start in the right spot, so let's try this again. Okay. Boop. Take care, Luke. Yeah, and that's actually a good point, Luke, where maybe if I just have enough space for the exhale, people will count it out themselves. That's not a bad idea. Let's actually try that. Let's give this a little bit of space. Not maybe a count of 4, but I like that when it went down. Actually, and then this goes here. God, that's so piercing. Why is that so piercing? Yes and no. Like, part of the reason why this works, this inhale works, is because the exhale is immediately after it. I can see that working. I'll stick with that. Thank you, Luke. You are an endless font of good ideas. I'm not completely sold on this lead. Yeah. Yep. I guess I should turn off the timer. This really isn't the 2-hour track challenge anymore. Okay, so I really at this point I think I just need an outro for this track. Like I could keep going and iterating on this forever, but that's not exactly, I don't know. I would rather work on something new than just like this is all just random piano stuff. It's making a video on focusing. You mean for creative exploration, Jenk? Because if you mean for creative exploration, I think I did one similar. Stimulus-filled technological world. Yeah, so I did one similar on distractions. So, you keep getting distracted. How can you overcome that? That camera angle is really bad. This one, this intro is just garbage in general. It's actually super frustrating. So so I did kind of talk about it before, but that doesn't mean that there's more to talk about. There's always more to talk about with that kind of stuff. Okay, another thing that's actually bothering me with this one is that these start on the 2. Yeah, man, if you have questions or if you think that I can elaborate that on any more, like, please let me know, because I would be more than happy to. I would be happy to, like, tinker with it a little bit more. Better lend itself towards creative success to be good. Like chat windows and such while working, keeping it free of clutter so it's not as distracting. Yeah, I like that idea. The problem is that people, well, and I guess this applies to all the creative exploration videos, that people have different preferences for their workspace. Like I prefer a very clean workspace, but I know some people prefer a messy workspace because then everything is immediately available to them, even though it looks very chaotic. So that would definitely be a good one to try to tackle, which is kind of just removing the distractions from your workspace, like you said, the chat windows and such. But like going into detail on how to clean your like space is a very personal thing, and I'm not really sure how you could find at least a marginally universal way of helping people out there, aside from just being like, close your damn windows and make sure that you're not getting distracted in that regard. Whoops, sorry. I think another one of these problems is this is just too high up.
Breathe in slowly and deeply through your nose. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth after you've counted to 4.
Something about this is bothering me. What if I just go like this? Nope. 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 Okay, so I just need to make that synth better. How's about we mute this and put a massive synth in there and see if we can just load up a nice old preset. Oops. Oops. There we go. Synth lead. Yeah, see, that's like 1,000 times better already. Yeah. That's better. I need to fade that out somehow, but that should be like this. Cool. Anyway, I really like this song. It's really close to being done, though. I'll probably finish it tomorrow. What I'm going to do now, though, is I am going to find somebody to host on Beam because I want to help spread the word of cool people around here. Darkest Dungeon Burger just started streaming, apparently. Let us give him a little bit of love because he was so nice to us. So if you are not on Beam, I have a link down here. I am going to host him when I am done streaming here. Again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. We made a really cool song. Well, we made a song that is genuinely cool. Whoa, that was loud. I apologize. Yeah, I am really glad that we were able to make some cool stuff tonight. So I am going to send you guys over to Burger when I am done here. Tell him I said hello. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you again. I don't know. I suck at my outros, man. I really appreciate it, though. You guys have a good one. Bye. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I always feel like I'm forgetting something when I say bye. If you want to talk to me, you can follow me on Twitter at Ben_Burns, BURNES. If you like the song, download it at Patreon. And I ran out of time. So I'll see you guys later. Take care.